The pandemic has thrown Hollywood for a loop, and we've seen a lot of highly anticipated movies and shows have their release dates pushed back. But there's still a lot of content being released, and we've all got a little more time to binge these days. So I want to know from all of us, what are you looking forward to watching the most? It could be a movie you have to wait a long time for, or it can be a show that is coming out soon. I can't wait for the second season of The Morning Show, if that's even going to happen. I would love to see that. I was like into every episode of that. So let me go to Lynn. Lynn, what do you want to watch?
I'm very excited to watch My Octopus Teacher, and that's on Netflix. And I watched 10 minutes of it to be sure that it was something I could recommend. It is the most beautiful documentary about a South African filmmaker who gets really sick of the job that he's doing, and he starts swimming every day, and he encounters an octopus, and he films her every single day, day after day after day. It is so beautiful, it's going to blow your mind.
Joy, what do you think? What can't you wait to watch?
So by the way, I just want to second My Octopus Teacher, because I watched the whole thing. You will cry. I had like tears streaming down my face, but I am most looking forward to The Crown season 4, because Princess Diana is in it. And you know, when I was a little girl, I was such a huge Princess Diana fan, and I loved how she was just so real, but also had that like edginess to her. So I loved the first 3 seasons of The Crown, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Love it. You're not alone with that one, Joy. Lots of people can't wait for The Crown. Brian, are you going to tell me it's a Real Housewives franchise situation that you're waiting for?
Well, I will watch all of those. Of course, I have to watch deep television. But I was going to say the 2 things also is The Crown, and I'm going to just watch it over and over again because I just can't even believe the sets and the costumes. And really, you'll learn a lot about history. I mean, you're watching this beautiful show, and you're learning so much. I've learned so much about history, but I love it, and I can't wait to season 4. And I love watching Christmas movies from the 30s and 40s. I can watch them over and over and over again, like The Christmas Carol. You can just watch it for days.
Brittany, how about you? What can't you wait to watch?
Ooh. I cannot wait for season 7 of Younger. I just devoured that show in like probably 2 days, and I'm a huge Sutton Foster fan. She's a Broadway star that's amazing, and she moved over to TV. I just cannot wait to watch it.
And Kathleen, I mean, you know, we're constantly picking your brain for what we want to watch, but is there anything you can't wait to watch right now?
Oh, there are so many things. I'm seconding Younger because I also mainlined that show in like 2 days. But there are so many movies that have been pushed to 2021 that we were excited for. And the biggest one for me is also a musical. Speaking of Broadway, In the Heights. It is from the brain of Lin-Manuel Miranda, who gave us Hamilton. It is starring Anthony Ramos, who plays John Lawrence and Philip Hamilton in Hamilton. My man. And it's coming now in June 2021, and I just cannot wait for it. It is about a Latinx neighborhood in Washington Heights in New York City, and it's just so joyful. I got to see it on Broadway a few years ago, and I just can't wait for the world to see it.
Oh, I love that. Okay, everyone has me so excited for everything. It's so good. Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. We appreciate it. Obviously, TV and movies make us all very excited.